I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Okay. I still can't tell if this is working. Christ. Why isn't this working? Okay. It's still not working. You know what? I'm just going to hope that it's working correctly. And if not, then, well, screw me, I guess.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us
So
about this
hopefully,
mission.
if this is working well,
That's
you can hear me.
crazy.
If not,
The captain's in charge here. He
I'm
wouldn't
an
take
idiot.
orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, you watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Marines are meant to fight. You just fix us up and we're done.
I know how things work, Commander. I've seen my share of combat, but it's foolish to go looking for trouble. You could both take a lesson from the captain. He's not afraid of combat, but he knows the value of restraint, too.
Sorry, Doc, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on Torfin. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm not gonna screw this up.
I actually finished playing the entire trilogy 2 days ago. 2 days ago, right? 2 days ago. And halfway through my playthrough, which is like the beginning of Mass Effect 2, I was like, crap. I should have made some sort of content out of this. But I didn't. And honestly, I think that might have been good because it allowed me to absorb a lot of stuff first time through. Because I have played all the Mass Effect games, all 4 of them. And I've only beaten 3 and 4. And going through the trilogy, playing Mass Effect 1 for the first time.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
It's really interesting. And playing through Mass Effect 2 and 3, I forgot a lot of things, even though I remember going pretty far in both of those games and beating the 3rd one. But I forgot most of it, and it was a nice experience to go through. And now I'm just going to make content out of this. And hopefully, my audio's being picked up. If
Commander
not, I'm gonna
Shepard,
feel like an idiot.
I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
Are you trying to scare me, Spectre?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
I don't like being kept in the dark, Captain.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years
You know,
ago.
in hindsight,
Their legacy
I
still
kinda hope my
remains.
audio's been picked
The
up,
mass
'cause then
relays,
it's
the
been
Citadel
commentary
Starship
run through.
drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard.
That could be nice.
The
I
last
don't really
time
know.
humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
I was impressed when I studied the reports from Torfin. A grim business, but you got the job done. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team.
Only
Secure the
if.
beacon and get it onto the ship
I mean, no,
ASAP.
word so easy.
Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It
Oh, fuck,
symbolizes
excuse me.
humanity's
Damn.
growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
It's crazy how I played through the Halo games as well, and I didn't know that afterwards when I played these games, that this was Keith David until the playthrough I literally just finished, which I did do. It was mainly a Paragon run with small things of Renegade. This one I'm leaning on the other end. It might be more balanced. I don't really know. We'll find out.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology. Even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac.
Had a
They
bit more
came out of
colored
nowhere. We
options
need...
for looking hair and eyes. A little more orange colored eyes, but I couldn't really see one. And there was one, I couldn't tell the difference between the other colors they had.
Everything cuts out after
They
that. No
got
comm
trapped.
traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
The Reaper.
Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This
Big
mission
old
just got a lot
sea
more
shrimp.
complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
I don't like putting my life in the hands of a Turian, sir.
Nihilus is on our side. He wants you in his vectors, and he wants that beacon.
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
One thing
We
that
are
bugged
approaching
me
drop point 2.
about playing through the series is the dialogue, is the options for dialogue itself. Because, man, I do not like that it says one thing, but then Shepard says something else. Which,
This place got hit hard, Commander.
I suppose makes sense.
Keep your guard up.
You know, you can say one thing, but you meant to mean it in another way.
Gas bags. Don't worry.
But still, it
I think we got him, Commander.
really sucked. Hey, isn't X supposed to be my grenades?
What happened here?
And I was playing through Mass Effect Andromeda just literally today and yesterday. But damn, do I just not feel like playing that game. I just wanted to get back into playing the trilogy and starting a new playthrough. And that is exactly what I'm doing. Jenkins! I started trying to roll.
Ripped right through his shields. Never had a chance.
Sometimes Marines die. The rest of us just have to carry on. We still have to find that beacon.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
And each time I played a new game, I had to learn to control, forget the controls of the previous game, because I kept doing long effing movements.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies.
Yeah. Oh yeah, since I got the assault, I can work on getting that stuff now too. Neat. I also not wear an effing helmet because it just doesn't look good. I don't care how the rest of you guys.
I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
I really did enjoy playing through the trilogy, so I'm more than excited to get back into it again. You know, 2 days later. Also, I'm really looking forward to Bricky's review since, well, he's supposed to go through all the maps, or the trilogy to the very least. When he hit like, what was it, 1 million subscribers? Just found out that he's currently playing through Mass Effect 1. Can't wait for that video to come out.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it. Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, ma'am?
Give me a status report, Williams.
Oh, man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, ma'am. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years.
Quite
Why are
honestly,
they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
You're coming with us, Williams. We need that beacon.
Aye, aye, ma'am. It's time for payback.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one
what
was
was
a
I
Spectre
saying?
anyway.
Jesus
If you
Christ.
saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily,
They're losing my train of
he's on
thought.
our side.
And
Sorry.
just zoning
Like I
out,
said, no Turians.
focusing on the game. Yeah, it
Move
might
out!
be best, but do the rest of this, no commentary. That might be better, but I'll still get some of my thoughts across. When it comes to the trilogy, mainly Mass Effect 3, because I know a lot of people consider that one to be the weakest, or don't like the ending that much, because it comes down to 3 colors and stuff. I for one actually really enjoyed replaying through Mass Effect 1. I really enjoyed replaying through that entire Mass Effect 1. Christ. Mass Effect 3. And it got so emotional in so many different parts because it really does feel like everything's going terrible. We're all going to die. And I really just really enjoyed it. And I don't think it's as bad as a lot of people were aiming it, especially the ending. I don't think the ending was all that bad. And I enjoyed it. Obviously, a big thing with that game is that there's less dialogue options. That is very much true. You only get like, what, like 2 options, I want to say? From the, for it. You only get like 2 or 3 options in comparison to the bunch you get in the other 2 games. So I can see that can be a negative, which kind of is. There's less talking points you can have. I don't really mind it too much. Bam! Knockout. And I really just enjoyed playing the, I'm really good. And if you were to ask me what's my favorite of the original trilogy,
The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
Probably, honestly, Mass Effect 3.
Hard to say.
I think
Maybe
the
we'll know more
gameplay
after we check
increased
out the research camp.
tremendously in that game. It took my best of both worlds from the first 2 games.
We make for the camp.
It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead.
Man, I can't keep my thoughts in straight. I've already lost my train of thought again. Okay, just gonna split through this. In short, Mass Effect 3 was really good. I don't think it's that bad. The ending, I didn't mind it. I only got the 2 options of either destroying everything,
The camp hard.
or destroying all synthetics and controlling the Reapers. And I would have liked to have the green one, but after seeing the blue ending of all of it, honestly, I really liked it.
They're still alive.
Although, I do have to remember
Do to them.
that the DLCs and stuff, they changed the ending because, the extended stuff, which the Citadel DLC, that shit was great. I enjoyed that. And I really only had like 1 of those parts. But everything else, I think that DLC was really good. I think the entire game was really good. I think I actually beat all the DLCs for the game, unlike Mass Effect 2 where I missed 1. Which I think was Arya's DLC. And in Mass Effect 1, I did none of them. Because, ooh boy, if they had to do anything with driving around the Mako anymore, I didn't want to do it. I really did not want to do any more Mako sections. That was such a drag. But the game...
Humans, thank the Maker.
Hurry, close the door before they come back.
How did you end up in this shed?
We hid here during the attack. They must have come here for the beacon. Luckily, it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport earlier this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened
Fuck,
so fast.
excuse me.
1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we
Yeah, I
were
think
hiding
this
in the
is going to be
shed while the
only
Geth
stream
swarmed over the
slash
camp.
eventual
Agents of the
video
destroyers,
that will
bringers
have
of
me
darkness,
talking.
heralds of our extinction.
Because
We could
really,
hear the
unless it's
battle outside.
a split moment where
Gunfire,
I find something really
screams.
funny,
I thought it would never end.
it's going to be really
Then
quiet
everything
the
went
whole way
quiet.
through.
We just sat there, too afraid to move,
So,
until you came along.
I think actually, I might stop talking probably after this mission. Just so I can attempt to get my
Can you
thoughts
tell me
out.
anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network, remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
You need more than some simple medication, but you know, try your best. I won't have. So I'll try to get as much as I can. I want to say out, and then afterwards, I will cut off my fucked up commentary.
Saren. Nihilus.
Bro is...
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
How do you not look at your friend and not see, oh yeah, I have that. So his arm kind of looks like Geth. Bro's a dumbass.
What is that? Off in the distance.
One thing that I will say, and that I will be doing more Space Marine stuff, mainly because I actually have tremendous, and I guess skill. I did improve in skill because I'm from average to substantial. Now it was a lot. Attempted lethal. I beat one mission on lethal. But the other mission kept failing. We'll try that again though. But I will be making more stuff because and it won't be me because I'm playing with my friend for a little bit. I was thinking about adding Dauntless to my repertoire because they got a new update. I don't like that new update since they got rid of literally all the weapons and stuff that I worked for, and I just don't feel like going through all that bullshit.
Out there. We're coming out. We're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
We took care of them.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon
Yeah,
they
it's not
dug
the
up?
option I wanted to
We're
pick.
just
Damn it.
farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up.
On
We just
December
saw it
10th.
and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest
Going
of
to
the
be going through that
They were
new,
by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage,
Until
they could have had
then,
a fighting chance.
It's going to be Mass Effect stuff.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, Felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
And going through the entirety of the trilogy
Hey, Cole,
really
we're
gets
just
a new
bunch of
insight.
farmers. These guys are
For
soldiers.
just the start of
Maybe
it.
we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring, nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
What kind of packages?
I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
Damn, okay. How the hell am I supposed to... I even put these here.
This should help. Let's move out.
Good luck.
Uh-huh, totally. Electronic skill too low. Fucking cringe. Yep. And honestly, I enjoyed all the Mass Effect 3 DLCs. I didn't really like any of the ones in 2. Aside from... I think Overlord. Its ending was pretty good. I really did not like firework. Whatever the hell they wanted to introduce the Hammerhead.
Moving.
That
over
one.
behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm
I didn't
human!
like it. Found very boring or annoying. Less boring. Well, boring and annoying. Mako missions, they were annoying and funny, and empty as shit.
What are you doing sneaking around back there?
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
What the hell are you talking about?
There were 2 Turians here. Your friend and another one he called Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
And back
Take
to
the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went.
From Mass Effect 2
I can't
Overlord.
stay. I need to get
Again,
away from
I
all
like
this.
the ending part of that. But man, I was burning myself out in the Mass Effect games, and I'm doing it again because I'm replaying all the games again 2 days after I just beat the trilogy. I have a problem. All because I'm waiting for the Space Marine 2 update to come out. That is the only reason why I even started playing the Mass Effect trilogy. And I was going to play through Andromeda, but I am like actually bored playing through that damn game. So that's just not happening. For switching weapons, for Mass Effect 2, they made it, they changed how the thing worked, and no bullshit. I did not know how to just switch weapons like I'm doing right now without, opening up the wheel. Until I got to the last portions of the game and did it on accident. Or it was at Mass Effect 3. Either way, I felt so retarded. I switched my weapon. I held down this, the weapon wheel, held down the switches. I felt so retarded. And also, ability mapping too. I gotta get a hang on that. Motherfucker. Nope, that's... I'll get that build down, actually. I made one of the missions in this game very annoying. And I almost didn't beat it the way I wanted to. But I got through it. With little issues. I'm playing through the Mass Effect games. I don't think I'll beat one at a time.
Destroy the entire colony.
Comes out.
Leave no evidence that we were here.
I will try to beat one before the Space Marine 2 update comes out, so that super weird. Learning more about the Geth, man. I feel so bad. I feel so bad about the Geth, dude. Knowing what I know.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Yeah, shut up. I'm doing it. Oh! Bang. And this is my bone stick! Yes, disarm it with my spinal column. That shall work. To anyone who does want to would, nonetheless. That's the game for Andromeda, that too. I know for me, Mass Effect 3, I think, is my favorite game out of the trilogy. I don't know, 2 is pretty up there. 2 is pretty up there. I don't like that I can't use an assault rifle until, like, 70% through the game. I want to say 70, I don't know. I want to say around 70% through the game, maybe 60. Can't use an assault rifle until then. Because I really like assault rifles. I want to use biotic abilities, but none of the biotic none of the biotic classes can use it. Not only this game, the armor system that is limited. Biotic classes can only use light, and only like 2 can use medium. I know for me, playing our Vanguard class again. I've probably switched to Sentinel in the second game. Until I get to the second game, it's gonna be Vanguard once again. Gotta loot everything. Play so many looting games, I just have to. Which I do. But yeah, trilogy, Mass Effect 3, 2 is up there. I do think 2 has a better story. That shit was That last mission in 2, bro. That one. My nerves were my anxiety was just through the roof on that last Mass Effect 2's suicide mission. I could say that we were talking about spoilers, but like Mass Effect 3 came out in 2012 or 11. 2012 or 11. That's over 10 years ago, dude. That's no longer my issue. Or almost 10 years. I can't do math. Just 10 years or over 10 years. I can't count. Don't know how the fuck
Normandy,
I made it through
the
school.
beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Interesting. They changed places. That bitch empty. My brain.
No, don't. It's
Ow. Ouchie. You gotta knock the fuck out, man. If you actually put them in order, literally in reverse of how they released. Mass Effect 3, 2, then 1.
We identified
And
the
Andromeda
ship that
is
touched down
off to
on
the
Eden
side.
Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
Out. I never noticed his nose moving like that. Is that on purpose?
Must be eliminated.
Also, I know what you're looking at. Stop looking at it. I can see you. Stop staring.
Doctor?
Wake up to reality.
I think she's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Like the morning after shore leave. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
Where's the beacon now? What happened to it?
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. And the blast knocked you cold. Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
I don't suppose it occurred to you that Eden Prime has medical facilities.
Listen, you're better off in this infirmary than in any hospital on Eden Prime. Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I'm not sure what I saw. Death, destruction. Nothing's really clear.
Fidget Mason.
I better add this to my
What do they mean?
report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our EXO holding up?
Literally the plot
All
of
the
this
readings
first
look
game,
normal. I'd
actually.
say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Literally
I'll
a
be in
half
the
the
mess
plot
if
of
you
this
need
game is the Fidget Mason. What do they mean?
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
Did we leave Gunnery Chief Williams back on Eden Prime?
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Nah, I probably should have
Lieutenant Alenko agrees
I'm trying
with
to be
you.
an evil bitch.
That's why I added her to our crew.
I don't really know how I'm planning to do it because I'm going
You
to
said you
try and
needed
make
to
it
see
that
me
she
in
starts
private,
off as a bitch
I won't lie to you.
and gets slightly more
look
better each game
Nihilus
with
is
her
dead.
crewmates.
The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
The Council can kiss my ass. I won't let them blame me for losing the beacon. I didn't do anything wrong.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best. A living legend.
I feel like I should have chosen a
But if
different
he's
brow
working
time
with the
because she
Geth,
looks way too
means he's gone
tense.
rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth.
Damn.
I don't
Third
know
time.
how,
Excuse
I
me.
don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
They'll think I'm crazy.
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology?
They can quite
blueprints,
honestly do think
ancient
you're
weapon of
crazy,
mass
though.
destruction, whatever it was.
And they stay that way until the third game.
But
And
I
even
know
then,
Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
When have they ever done anything for humanity?
If we expose Saren as a traitor, the Council will revoke his Spectre status. I'll contact the
I wonder how many times
and see if he can get us an
people do that
audience with the
little
Council.
hand slam
He'll want
into
to
the
see
palm.
us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close.
I might be
Head up to the
misremembering,
bridge
but I
and tell
really
Joker
only
to bring us
recognize
into
Anderson
dock.
doing it. Speaking of which, I came to a thought when I beat the game, or was playing through the last game on the last. I was playing through Mass Effect 3 in the last mission. I was like, damn, Q David shows up in a lot of sci-fi stuff. Because first he was in Halo, then in Mass Effect, and then now he replaced the original Zavala voice actor. And forgive me for forgetting people's names. For the life of me, I can't remember no one's
Glad to
names.
see you're
I really
okay,
can't.
Commander. Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
Things were pretty rough down there.
Yeah, you never get used to seeing dead civilians. It doesn't seem right somehow. But at least you stopped Saren from wiping out the whole colony.
Dead Marines, dead colonists, and in the end, we still didn't get that beacon.
Maybe you're right. Things went bad. Real bad. I still can't believe we lost Jenkins.
There's nothing we could have done to save him.
No, I know that. But I don't have to like it. It's been a hell of a shakedown, Cruz. Our first mission ends with one Spectre killing another. The Citadel Council's not going to be happy
went to
about
straight
that.
shit.
Probably use it to lever more concessions out of the Alliance.
You've got a good grasp of the situation. You a career man?
Yeah, a lot of biotics are. We're not restricted, but we sure don't go undocumented. May as well get a paycheck for it. Besides, my father served. I made him proud when I enlisted. Eventually. But is that why you're here? Because of your family?
We'll talk another time. Make sure you're good to go for this meeting with the ambassador.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
When your number comes up, it's over. His did.
That's grim, Commander. I guess I shouldn't be surprised, though. Not after Torfin. That must have been hell.
You start to enjoy it? Should I start off that ruthless? I do have the thing of being ruthless, but I
did what I had to do. You'd better be willing to do the same.
I won't let the Alliance down, sir.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before.
There was a line in Mass
Comes with being
Effect
a
3
Marine.
that had me
To see
cracking
my whole unit
up.
wiped out. And you never
And
get used to seeing dead civilians.
I should have
Things
taken a
would've been a lot
picture of
worse
this
if you
of the
hadn't shown up.
line.
Dead Marines, dead colonists. And in the end, we still didn't get that beacon.
You saved a lot of lives, Commander. It might be hard to keep that in perspective with what happened to Jenkins.
Thanks, Williams. I needed to hear that. I think you're gonna fit in here just fine.
Thanks, Commander.
Oh, Christ, man. I should have taken a picture of the conversation because it was so funny. And I forgot who I was talking to. Damn it! Fuck, man. I can't believe I forgot that line because it was so hilarious to me. Oh, yeah. I think it was in the Citadel DLC, I can't remember. A new equipment can be purchased from the requisition officer. Moment. A lot of scimitar shotguns. Oh, complain. I'll take it. Edge. I could care less about snipers. No, wait, hold on. I couldn't care less about snipers. There we go. I corrected it. Woohoo. Yeah, some things are just so much worse. I'll give you a better sniper. Don't think I've seen that arm before. Wait, am I stupid? I think I might be. I need to forget that the Normandy SR1 is a lot smaller than the SR2. Man, I got too used to the layout of the third Mass Effect 2 and 3. Way too used to the layout. What's the main objective? Find the beacon. Speak to Joker. Okay. Joker, my man. One of the few that stuck with me the whole trilogy.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Damn, man, too.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
I agree.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower, Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
Odina,
The Turians
I
don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's
One of those
fault,
isn't
not
my
hers.
fault.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Don't we all? Don't we all? Nope, that's wrong. Yeah, that's wrong. As far as it zooms out, damn. You know. Yeah, okay, so this is point of interest, anomaly, surveyed, store.
Welcome to the Presidio. Allow me to be your guide.
Yep, don't care. Another thing that always confused me. This man's hair has stood the same texture for 3 games. I don't understand how that man has kept that same hair texture for as long as he's been alive. I don't get it.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the
Council. Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Who were you just talking to?
That was Executor Palin. Head of Citadel Security, my boss. He'll be presenting my findings on Saren to the Council.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
They don't. And they really just don't for 3 straight games. They really just don't listen.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the Council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
The amount of Warhammer, I've sold Warhammer 40k coded
The testimony
recently.
of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your
See, how does Install's typical lead to that?
You're not ready to join the Council.
I don't get it.
You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This
Yeah,
meeting
whatever,
is adjourned.
you... Void Dragon side snack. That was such a terrible icon. Man, I can't come up with jokes for the life of me, man.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need
Jesus,
to take care of some
another
business.
burp. What's
Captain,
going on with me
meet
today?
me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district.
Oh my
Rumor has it
Lord.
he's an agent for the
How
Shadow
many of these
Broker.
people transfer over the
Shadow
different
Broker?
games, man? I actually
An
know that
information
guy.
dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives.
for Harkin.
He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
The amount of time. Speaking of who that transfer over to different games, the amount of times when even though I played the games relatively back to back, I have a shit ass memory. And there were so many times where I was like, who the heck is that? And then my brain clicked. I was like, oh crap, it's them. They did this. Like I had that same thing when I saw Harkin and we were talking. I was like, who are you? I'm like, oh, I know who Harkin is. I remember you. Then it happened again in Mass Effect 3 when even the DLC transfer over. And then it just happened again recently in Mass Effect Andromeda where a character mentioned someone in a Mass Effect 3 DLC called Navira or Navara. Navara? One of those three. And maybe not one of those. Either way, mentioned them and I just... Crazy.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
Saying how many people
About
transfer
20
over
years
to
ago,
these games, which makes sense.
I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Sometimes 1,000 people must die so 1,000,000 can live.
But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since.
Hey,
roughing up
just like
suspects
me.
in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used
I'm
to
also
step
an
in when he
extreme
got in trouble.
embarrassment to my species.
But I guess enough was enough.
I thought this embassy was supposed to help humans.
Harkin may be human, but he's also an ass. He's had more than his share of chances. If the embassy wasn't protecting him, he would have been fired 15
I
years
get
ago.
so many chances, and I
CSEC is
just
better off
fuck him
without him.
up. Cause I'm a dumbass idiot. Ooh, ooh.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional
That's
individuals.
bullshit, though.
People
That
who
don't
can
really
get the
make
job
sense.
done. Like you. They've
I
been
feel like
watching you
more
for
or less
years.
they're not born, but
they see
literally
something in
built.
you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation, but with him gone, things are still up in the air.
That doesn't make any sense that they're born, because plenty of people I think are showing up to become a Spectre. Obviously,
What's their
best
command
man
structure
Garrus
like?
Vakarian.
There is no
Is a
command
man.
structure.
That
Each
he's
Spectre
him.
answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue, like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
Tell me about Barla Vaughn.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius, doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list.
So you know, only
Ambassadors,
technically
diplomats,
illegal.
specters. That's probably why the Shadow Broker
technically
uses him.
legal. Or what? You know what? Never mind. I give up. Whatever.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Uh-huh. Thank you, Captain Anderson. David. Alright, let's see here. Nope, that's the wrong thing. Whatever. Alright, so I'll look into it. One 117. John 117. Ow. My finger. Alright. Now wait, the whole point I opened this up was to go through this. Speak to Harkin. Go to Cora's den in the lower wars. Speak with Harkin. Let's go see my my brother.
That guy's up to something.
What guy?
The one over by the keeper.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the...
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm
You
not so
knew
sure
what
I should
I
be talking to
saw.
you about this.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Sorry, I'm dealing with my finger right now. I got torn leg.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
What happened to my finger? That was on all my nail.
I can help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
Okay, hopefully my nail should be good now.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Yeah. Alright. Cora's Den. Or Chora's. I don't know. I can't spell. Or pronounce, whatever. I'm stupid.
That's her.
Why game? Why a sniper rifle? Ever in my life will I ever use one of these. Bad, so you know, I switch on an actual weapon I can use next time.
Back off, Rex. Fist told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here.
The other best man.
This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning. Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
Hey there, sweetheart. You looking for some fun? 'Cause I gotta say, that soldier get-up looks real good on that body of yours.
The fuck you just say?
Why don't you sit your sweet little ass down beside old Harkin? Have a drink. And see where this goes.
I'd rather drink a cup of acid after chewing on a razor blade.
You trying to hurt my feelings? You gotta do better than that. After 20 years with C-Sec, I've been called every name in the book, princess.
Call me princess again and you'll be picking your teeth up off the floor. Now tell me where Garrus is.
Okay, just relax. Garrus, you say? You must be one of Anderson's crew. Poor bastard still trying to bring Saren down, huh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Just tell me where Garrus is before this gets ugly.
But it's all related, don't you see? The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The hero's fall. Classic tragedy.
You said they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well spread them around.
Christ.
One more chance. Tell me where Garrus is. Now.
Damn, okay, chill
settle
out.
down. I want to speak to Dr. Michelle.
Hey, where are her
in the
eyes
medical
looking?
on the other side of the wards.
Thank you. Now, was that so hard?
What do you know about Garrus?
Damn hothead is what he is. Still figures he can save the world. Always bucking heads with the Executor. He'll pay for it soon enough. The Executor loves to put us lowly field agents in our place. Just look what happened to me.
I mean, you deserve that.
You need to look in a mirror. Sober up and take some responsibility for yourself.
Save your sermons. This ain't no church.
How well do you know Captain Anderson?
Met him a few times over the years. One of those hardcore military guys. Yes, sir. No, sir. Can't have any fun with a stick up your ass, sir. That's probably why he climbed the Alliance ranks so fast. The military loves brown-nosers.
The captain's a good soldier.
Sure, whatever. Dress him in a fancy suit, pin some shiny medals on his chest, and call him a hero. Everybody else does. But if he's so great, why'd the Spectres kick him out? Why'd you go ask him about that?
You need to look in a mirror.
Save your sermons. This ain't no church.
I'm out of here.
I can't wait for Mass Effect 2. Because I'ma treat you so much worse than when I treat you like before.
He used to be a Spectre.
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. Bet he's just
probably right. Still, I'd like to hear what the captain has to say about all this.
I already forgot where they said Garrus was at. Ah, Jesus, my brain. Med. Which shouldn't be that far from here, right? Where the hell am I? I've never been here before. I never opened up this door. Where am I?
There. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Use standard items. Out of store. I've never been to this store before. How did I never open up this door? It's weird. Oh yeah, no, I'm definitely going the wrong way. Because I don't remember this. Maybe that's why I don't remember opening that door. I literally never turned around. Or locations. Med clinic. Oh wait, no. Sector's right here.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear!
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you?
Let her go.
Ah!
Oh yeah, I died. Cool.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
You took him down clean.
Sometimes you get lucky. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
Why were they threatening you? Who do they work for?
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
Does this have anything to do with the investigation into Saren?
I think it might. Dr. Michelle, tell us what happened.
A few days ago, a
You found out
Quarian
what's
came
with
by my
Garrus.
office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
What else can you tell me about the Quarian?
I'm not sure. Like I said, she wanted to
talking
trade
about this
information for
girl.
a place to hide. She didn't... Wait a minute. Geth. Her information had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Let's go get my man. Oh, right, that's fucking this button. C-Sec Academy. Academy, down the steps.
Don't kid yourself.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? Torfin was a case study during my training. I can't believe you took out the whole base. Amazing.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang. Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Do you know a C-Sec officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
Nothing else.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. I'll see you around, Commander.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Well, whoever you do, don't get in contact with Cerberus. Because that has that will and still does have a tendency of going horrifically wrong.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
Why does
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard.
Shepard.
I've heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you a fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
I think we're gonna get along just fine, Rex.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
Rex. This is the team right here that I ran with through practically this entire game. And then maybe Tally. Tally would take one of their places, mainly Rex's, because actually now that I think about it, I know this for a fact that through the entirety of the series, I had Garrus on my team. Very rarely that I ever have Garrus not on the team. I just like him, man. He's the brother, bro. He's the best one. His character is great. I would have rather they have 3 options for squad mates, so you can always just have Garrus and then 2 others. Which is why I also really like to see out the DLC, because it had everyone in it. Okay. That's a lot. I'm a whole lot better at the combat in this game than I was when I first started, so I shouldn't die. died. I don't remember, but that was very bad. Rex! You chunky fuck! Oh yeah, broken the back up. Oh man, I hated that. That's it. Damn it, I did it again. Give me the loot, give me the loot. Give me the loot, give me the loot. Why do I have to... Oh yeah, turrets. Damn, those are both still effing... I did not notice my health bar. Fuck. There goes that. I literally just said I wasn't gonna die, and I still died because I didn't notice my health bar. I'm atrociously bad. Which is crazy because I grew up playing cover shooter games, man. I am ass. Because I know why, because I don't have enough visual feedback of, oh yeah, you're dying, by the way. Stay in cover. My shield's taking atrocious on time. Slow as shit. No, die. I had such a rough time playing through this game. I didn't feel strong until the last part, which I think is a good thing. You shouldn't feel too powerful until the end. I wonder if I have to kill those two. It doesn't seem like it's they have a talk thing on them, but like I don't put down my gun. Alright, let's just save here so I don't have to fucking go through that fight again. He takes down my shields fast as shit.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Tell me where the Quarian is and I won't have to shoot you in the kneecaps.
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait, I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here, said you'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Tell me where that meeting is before I blow your lying head off.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
What are you doing?
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
A lot of people died because of him. He had it coming. Now let's move. We have to save that Quarian.
I know it's timed, but I'll make it. just to be safe. I wish I could quick save instead of doing a hard save, but I don't think this thing exists. Not on console. I know it exists on PC because I've seen people do it. Alright, game. I'm shooting my gun. Do you want to work? There we go. Finally. Boomstick. Tally, I'm coming.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Hold on, I'm coming! My queen! I know Garrus is an option in second and third game. What is bro doing?
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Don't worry about Fist. He got what was coming to him.
Then I guess there are two things I need to thank you for. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
But wait, no, wait,
You're
no!
not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many...
Korra's den.
Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
This Quarian can help us bring down Saren. I would have told you that if you hadn't jumped down my throat.
I apologize, Commander. This whole thing with Saren has me a bit on edge. Maybe we should just start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
What kind of evidence did you find? How'd you get it?
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
Reapers. Oh no.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the Memory Core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers
I understand
as
it now.
gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
The really thing that's funny about Shepard is that when he's dealing with the Reapers in all the games, mainly in 3, he just, depending on your choices and what he says, he's literally just the epitome of, nah, I'd win. I'm him. You couldn't be me. All of that, that's that's just Shepard
This is a lot to
throughout
handle.
the entirety
They
of the
might
game,
just ignore
bro.
everything we
Of
tell
all
them.
of the games,
No
like,
matter
nah,
what they
couldn't
think
be me.
about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali.
Can't even see
You
her
saw
ass,
me in
bro.
the alley,
She's
Commander.
so tiny.
You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this?
Greater good. Tau.
Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Yep, this team is kind of what I go with.
So much empty space. 1,000 of my people could live here and hardly even see each other.
My first CSEC posting was here on the Presidium. Mostly for show, not much crime up here.
Didn't realize I could talk to them. Did not realize that.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time? Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
A lot of people want my help these days. What makes you special?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
We'll look into it.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
These doors take forever to open.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the Diplomatic Corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
I'm here on behalf of Samesh Bhatia for his wife Nirali.
Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think that her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
How long do you think this research is gonna take?
This is a long-term study. I wouldn't expect the bodies to be released for a year or longer.
You gotta have a lot of bodies. Can't you release one?
Very few bodies had this new type of weapon damage, and very few were in good enough condition to study. Beyond that, Commander, we need as many bodies as we can to get a reasonable sample size.
When will this research result in actual new technology?
If we're lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
I'll tell Mr. Bhatia about this. It might make it easier for him to understand.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Please let me know if you have any other questions.
Let me in.
Hello, Commander. Has any progress been made with Mr. Bosker? Will he return my wife's body?
It's not as simple as I'd hoped. The military needs your wife's body for important tests.
Tests? They're holding my wife's body for tests? My wife served the Alliance faithfully. She gave her life for humanity. And this is how they repay her.
I can't... Bro, what? I feel like I should have enough renegade points so I could say this is... Why don't... Bro, I've been being a bitch this whole time. What do you mean I can't do... Man...
I'm not gonna go against the military, Mr. Bhatia. I can't help you.
Nirali always said that the military sticks together. Why should this be any different? I knew my wife might one day give her life for the military. I did not think you would take her body as well.
Bro, I've been like a bitch this whole time, man. How? It's like that's like same amount of Paragon points I had before in order to convince that other guy to let her body go. Although, I guess it's mainly this stuff. It's not about Renegade. It's about these options here. Ugh. Still getting used to this game. This game I understand the least when it comes to the fucking trilogy. That helmet looks so weird. I'm so happy they changed the helmet the way it looks. It looks so weird. And then the other version of this helmet also looks weird. Because you get to see their eyes and it's just uncanny.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarian's evidence to the council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Oh, what's crazy? It's just an audio thing. And I know we're in a stage today where AI voice generation can be good enough that it can make you it makes it seem like it actually was the person. And eventually, if it keeps going, it's just going to get better. It shouldn't get better, but it'll get better.
Who is she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience. They serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Venezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
3 games in a row.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
I can take Saren down.
The Commander's right.
Hey, the hands
There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
I faced Saren on Eden Prime and exposed him for a traitor. I've proven myself.
Commander Shepard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Built.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination,
iron.
self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
What's my first mission?
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Woo!
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
What do you expect from a politician? Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Vector bonus. Why did I look like I had the pistol animation raised? Why was I about to shoot Garrus, bro? Don't do that. He needs to live. My man needs to get through this series alive.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Yeah, I think I'll probably stop when we get to when we get aboard the Normandy. Is the ambassador not here? Is this not his office? I'm stupid. I am stupid. It's not here. It's at the whatchamacallit. It's at the 62nd Academy thing. It's not there. I'm dumb. Do. I went to the wrong way. Oh, somewhere in the wards. CSEC.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Hold on, I'm gonna go scan this. Even though I never actually beat the side quest. I just do it every time I see them. I don't go out on my way looking for them. I don't got that type of patience.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
This isn't right. The Normandy belongs to you.
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
What happened?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice on that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
The colonists on Pharos might still be alive.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll take care of Saren. You take care of the political fallout.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Uh-huh. Bye, Udina.
Yes, Commander?
Udine, bitch.
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned?
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
Sounds like overkill to me.
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated, mission accomplished, and I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
Any extra intel you can give me on our colony at Pharos?
The entire planet used to be one giant Prothean city. Mostly ruins now. But some of the infrastructure is still intact. The colony tried to build on what the Protheans left behind. We lost all contact with them when the Geth attacked.
What do you know about the Artemis Tau cluster?
Not much.
Tau.
I've never been there myself.
Again.
A handful of systems with a few
Every
small,
time,
uncharted
man. Every
worlds,
time.
but no real colonies. Might not be easy finding Dr. Tassoni out there. My advice is to look for the world with the Prothean ruins.
What can you tell me about Novaria?
Novaria's trouble. Always has been. The whole planet's basically a center for corporations to conduct illegal research. Watch your back there, Shepard. Spectres are about the only form of Citadel authority Novaria respects. But they aren't popular.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Okay. Get aboard the Normandy.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy. This began with an attack on a human settlement in the Traverse. But we know Saren won't stop there. His Geth armies aren't going to stay on the far fringes of Citadel space. Our enemy knows we're coming. Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy and bring him down. None of the other species has the guts, grit, or balls to deal with this. So it's up to us. We're the only ones who can stop Saren. I swear to you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
Fancy speeches won't stop Saren from finding the conduit. If we really want to make the captain proud, we better get this bird in the air.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. That is my cue. I'm going to be ending this right here and right now. Because, man, I'm tired. And sort of bored. But you know, that's fine. It's my fault, really. I'm impatient and literally had nothing else to do with my life. But hopefully I'll get that all figured out. But next time, which will probably be either later today or tomorrow, we got 3 missions to go do. That is what we shall do tomorrow. That's what we shall do next time. Whatever next time may be. Until then, catch y'all next time. I'm gonna go chill out in space. Bye.